Hi everyone, welcome to the community classroom. This is Dr. Tracey McCarthy, psychologist, attorney, and educator, and it is duly noted that the ancestry debate rages on. Here's a note for many people. YouTube is not the real world, and in the real world, true scholars, we know that we don't know everything. And one of the marks of a true scholar is the constant questioning and then questioning the answers that we find. And then oftentimes what happens for many people, I've noted on YouTube, is that there is this perception that the person who sounds the most profound, the person who sounds the brightest, that they are in fact the person who is right. And after decades of teaching undergrad and grad students, and also determining IQ, one of the things that I can offer you is that many times the person who sounds the most profound, the most intellectually astute, that is not necessarily the person who is the most right or the correct individual.
Time to teach a new way. They're the ones who are coming up. What you have to say.
And many people have made an indictment on the education system, on academia, and it is indeed, when it comes to this issue of ancestry and teaching of history and exploring history and understanding history, it is a fair indictment. One of the things that is happening, however, is that people are missing some pieces. Many people are trying to approach this issue from a purely historic vantage point. And indeed, the questions, the issues are historic, but there are some other nuances about the situations that people need to start trying to better understand. There are a number of legal issues that are underlying the historical dynamics, and without understanding the legal underpinnings, it's almost impossible to get a grasp on the totality of the story, of the narrative, in terms of that ancestry that you all are seeking.
No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead.
All right, with all of that in mind, there are 21 pieces of evidence, and they are 21 pieces of legal evidence as a part of a puzzle that are on the screen. And your task is to draw connections between the 21 pieces of evidence. And the goal is to come to some valid and reliable conclusions regarding those 21 pieces of evidence. Now, this is a legal and historical puzzle that is related to everyone's ancestry. All of the people involved in these debates, it's related to all of your ancestry. And so we look forward to you sharing your conclusions and the rationales for your conclusions related to the 21 pieces of evidence in the community classroom. And just remember, no one has all of the answers. And so if people are willing to entertain that reality, it may be possible for people to get collectively closer to the truth that people are seeking. And while knowledge is power, what is even better is to gain wisdom and understanding of the knowledge that has been acquired. Take care and see you soon.
Change again.